Hello, I am once again recording another audio. This is part 26, I think. At least that's um what I have here. Like the last one's named Diary Entry 25th. So this one might be 26th, right? So, um I today, let me just say the date, right? Today is July 10th. Um, it's now midnight, 21 past midnight. I think that's how you say it. Um, I have been procrastinating a lot on uploading the last audio because when I'm recording this, the last one I uploaded was Diary Entry 24. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna try and upload 25 and this one, which is 26. Um and I'm gonna try to do that. Not saying I will, but I'll try. You notice if I manage to do that. If you go to the upload date of this video and it says July 10th, then I made it. But if it doesn't, then whatever. So, I have a few things on my mind because a few things happened. Not necessarily bad things, but I'm afraid that they might be bad. So, um, in these couple weeks, the last 2 weeks, I have been going out with my girlfriend every weekend. Like these past 2 weekends, uh, I have gone to a family gathering on her side of the family, not mine, and like a few things happen, but I'm gonna talk about the ones that are troubling me the most. Cause uh, uh, I don't really know how to think or what to think, for that matter. So what I'm trying to say is there's this thing we do every single time we go out. It's not something that I am proud of. Maybe I shouldn't be like this, or we shouldn't be like this, but it's kind of fun. Usually when we go out with our parents, like when we're going to these family gatherings and stuff. So her father drives the car, her mother by his side, and me and my girlfriend in the back seat. And I think this might give you an idea of what happens in that back seat. Like, we just make out a lot, and things have gone kind of intense there. And yeah, I don't want I don't want her parents to see us doing that, but I don't think they do, but at the same time I think they do. Like, they do know what we're doing, but they pretend they don't know, you know? But it's okay, like we're just making out, and we're a couple, so I think it's all right. Maybe you shouldn't be doing that in front of, not in front of, but near her parents like that. But yeah, as I was saying, thing has things have got kind of intense these days, because we were doing our usual business. Usually I think that's cool to do, because okay, what I'm saying, I sound like I'm bipolar or something, but um, I think we do that because obviously we like to make out with each other. It's a normal thing, I think. But maybe it's because when we are at the place, like at the family gathering, we can't just like say fuck you to everyone and go to a room and make out. Like that would be rude. So when we are in the car, like just uh, me, her parents, it's less rude, I think. And but um, and I think she likes that. Like maybe she would prefer something more private, and I mean, I do prefer something more private as well. But it's what we get. Like we don't have much choice. Like we either do it there or we just don't do it. We just don't make out. And I mean, we could survive not making out, but it's good. I like doing it. Um, but yeah, as I was trying to say, things got a little bit intense the last few times we did that, and I think I may have made her uncomfortable. At the time, like at the moment, it she didn't seem uncomfortable. She seemed to be liking it, but now I don't know, and I'm gonna explain why. So what happened is we were getting like the first time this happened, we were like kind of smothered because her parents have a shop, like a clothes shop and stuff, and they were carrying in the back seat a lot of pillows, like they sell pillows as well, and the whole car was full of pillows, and we didn't get much space, so we were like smothered there. Not smothered, but we were it was tight, you know. We were in a tight space. And okay, that is not much of a problem. Okay, they were driving, blah 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 blah. Blah. We were in the back seat and we started making out, okay. But uh things were a little bit more intense. I started kissing her neck and going down a little bit, and I like that's normal stuff, right? And I also put my hand inside her shirt, like below her shirt maybe, like so I could feel like her belly and stuff. And that's the thing we usually do. Like, we don't go much further in that. But that day we went, or maybe I went. So, but like, I think she liked it because she didn't say anything after, and she was kind of um asking me to do it. She wasn't asking, but she was messing with my hand and putting it like near her boob and all. So I just felt like full on grabbing her boobs and all. And I mean, she seemed to like it, you know? We were kissing each other, and when I did that, she didn't stop the kiss. She just like pressed even more into me, and like I think that's an obvious sign that she was liking it. So yeah, I did that and I didn't give much thought. Actually, I did, but it was like positive thoughts. I thought like, oh, she must have really liked that, and I liked it as well. Like, it's something different that I've never done before. Um, like squeezing a girl's boobs. and yeah, it's fun and all. And things were just normal after that, like, but yeah, things were just normal. Nothing really changed. And yesterday, I was gonna say today because I haven't slept since then, but it's past midnight, so it's yesterday. Yesterday, actually, the day before yesterday, we went to a family. One of our, like, I don't know the name of it. I think it's Ranch, the name, but I don't really know. So we went to this family. I'm gonna call it Ranch, okay, but it's maybe not. It may not be a range. Okay, I'm actually gonna translate it. Wait. Okay, just googled it, and apparently there is no translation, but it's a place that is by a river, like it's on the margins of a river and all. That like it's a small house near a river. It's that, okay? It's a hanshu, okay? So yeah, we went to this building that I was calling ranch. It is her family's, and okay, it was cool and all. It was a party, and maybe I'll talk more about that later. But where I want to reach is the point I want to get to is when we were going back home, we did the usual stuff. We started making out in the back seat, and things went further again, like all that boob pressing and all. But it went further than that this time. Like, um, the other time I did that, like the first time that happened, I did that over her bra and all. Like, I wasn't really pressing her boobs. I was pressing like her bra. It, it's basically the same thing, but the first situation, her bra was on the way. It's just that. And I don't know, like this time maybe I was more pent up. I don't know, I just slid my fingers underneath her bra and like really touched her boobs. And I mean, it was cool and all, like I just spent a little time there. And while I was doing that, I was kissing her neck, kissing her cheeks, biting on her neck, uh, biting even on her boobs a little, because she was wearing a shirt that uh, had, um, I could kind of get my head into the shirt, and it was weird. I wasn't like totally doing that. I wasn't getting like my full head into the shirt, because that's not possible and would be weird. But yeah, uh, yeah, I was doing that, and then you know, pinching her nipples and stuff, and yeah, like that. And it was like the first time. At the moment, I didn't give much thought on it. Like, I was thinking maybe, oh, she's liking it because she's pressing into me. She's not taking my hand out of there. She was kind of incentivating? I don't know if that's a word, but she was like, um, I don't know how to say it, but she seemed to like want me to do that. Maybe not exactly that, but I think she was liking it because she was pressing onto me and all those stuff. But maybe I went things a little farther because, like, one of my hands was underneath her bra and like squeezing her boobs. The other hand was on her legs and like uh, caressing her inner thighs and stuff. Um, and like I was, her hand was on my leg as well, and like near my inner, not near my inner thighs, it was on my inner thighs, like near my crotch, and I started to like kind of pull her hand towards my crotch, and she like kind of pressed it, I like with her hand, like her palm. I can't really explain it. But yeah, she did that, and but then she removed her hand. I kind of tried doing that another time. I wasn't like pulling her hand and putting on my dick. It was not like that. Like she had her hand on my thighs. I was just like pulling it, uh, putting a little pressure for it to go upward. To like to go up a little, just to indicate that like if you want to go there, you can go. She went and she came back and like not really touched more, so I stopped. Um, but yeah, this was basically what she was doing to me, like pressing my hand for it to go upward onto her boobs. But when we like they left me home and we started talking through messages, she was weird. I don't know. She was dry and uh not really talking to me, like just try text. And I don't know if something happened and it was because of that. Like, as I said, at the moment she seemed to be enjoying it, but I don't know what happened. Maybe she was just tired. I don't know. There are a lot of possibilities. Obviously, she's already sleeping, but I left a text for her saying like, because when we are going to sleep, we send each other a text saying like, oh, good night, my life, because it's how we call each other. We call each other live. It's a common thing in Brazil, trust me. Even though it sounds weird in English. Um, but yeah, we call each other live, and but today she didn't do that. Like it's usually our goodnight text goes like, "Good night, life. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Uh, talk to you tomorrow. Kisses." It's like that. She did exactly that, except she didn't write life after the good night part. She just said, "Good night. I'm gonna sleep. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Talk to you tomorrow. Kisses." With no what, but she wasn't calling me life. It's basically that she did basically the same thing. She just didn't call me life. I think um she may just be tired and kind of got confused. Uh, or I don't know, maybe she forgot and something, but just to confirm it, I left a text after a few minutes, like saying, "Oh, I just noticed you didn't call me live. Is everything okay? Like, did I do something wrong or something that made you uncomfortable, maybe?" But yeah, I got no response because she was already sleeping, and I hope she'll see that in the morning. I mean, I'm sure she'll see that in the morning, but yeah, I want to get an answer. But yeah, that is like the biggest problem now. I don't know how to feel honestly, because as I said, at the moment everything just seemed all right. Like, it's something we've never done before. Like, I was, uh, I don't know, it was something very sexual to do. And it's not something we've ever done. Neither with each other nor with other people. We're both virgins. So, it's a new thing for both of us. So maybe that kind of scared her. And I mean, it's scaring me as well, because, like, just a small thing as not calling me life is enough to, like, make me doubt my actions. And it may seem like a little thing to overthink about, but trust me, we call each other live, like, uh every day, and it's something that is already a habit for us. So it's really weird not reading she calling me life. It's really, really weird. I'm getting really, really tired, and tomorrow I have to get up to go to the, I don't know the name of it in English, but it's autoescola in Portuguese. It's a place you go to learn how to drive. I mean, they suck at their job and I learned nothing, but I mean, I have to learn how to drive. All right, but yeah, I have to go there because of I have to, like, enter a fingerprint every single day and, like, 5 times a day. Yeah, it's just, like, really, really horrible, but I have to do it. Ugh. But at least tomorrow's my last day. Like, I don't have to do this fingerprint stuff anymore. After tomorrow, or I mean today, right? Because it's already past midnight. It's actually almost 1 a.m. I've talked a lot and I got really confused when trying to explain what was happening. So I guess that's my fault. I said I was gonna talk about other stuff as well, but maybe in another day, or like maybe in the continuation of this audio, because I'm really, really tired. You might notice that on my voice, but yeah, I'm gonna sleep now. So, uh, see you in the next part, or diary entry, or the next entry. But yeah, thank you for listening, and see you in the next one.